Hi everybody, it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with another new pen day video and my email. So I had pre-ordered this actually from Endless Pens a little while ago, and it finally shipped last week and finally showed up yesterday. I was actually hoping to do an ink video today, but I am running low on time and it'll be quicker to do a pen video. So we're going to do a pen video. So this is my first, it is a Lamy, but this is my first of this type of Lamy, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I really wasn't going to get it, but the color just kept speaking to me, and yeah, I've already peeked at it last night. I couldn't wait. But other than peeking at it, I haven't done anything with it, and it's beautiful. So we have the Lamy Aion. Aion? I think it's Aion. We have the Lamy Aion, which is a metal pen. Oh, I should grab my studio. 1 second. Okay, so I grabbed it with my studio, and I also grabbed the Scala. And the one thing that I want to say that I'm a little disappointed by is when I ordered this, I purposely checked the website to see if it came with a converter, because if it didn't come with a converter, I would have ordered it. And the website said it came with a cartridge and a converter, and it did not come with the converter. And I have since checked their website again, and the website has taken that it comes with a converter off of the website. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, had I known it didn't come with, because I purposely looked, because I was like, do I need to get a converter? Oh no, it comes with one. So I don't know if it's just the place that I purchased it from where it doesn't come with a converter, or if I mean, I got a great price for it, so I guess not coming with a converter is fine, but I purposely didn't get the converter because the website said it came with one. So I have, thankfully, because I have 87 studios, okay, I have like 6 studios, I have the converter. So I just took the converter out of actually this studio, because it's not inked, it's been cleaned. Yeah, so we will be able to fill the pen. I was originally going to use hot rolled steel, but because I have it in another pen already, I'm really drawn to like the green, and we're gonna actually use a Vinta inks Elysium green Kayangan. I'm sure that I said that wrong. This is a really pretty dark green. Oh, I didn't grab the card. Nope. Yep. I didn't grab the card, but I have it right here. It's a really pretty dark green that I think will complement the pen nicely and be sort of matchy-matchy. I like it. So that's what we're gonna ink it with. Plus, this is an ink that lots of people, you can get it everywhere. It's available in Europe. It's available in Asia. It's available here in the States. It's available in Australia. It's available lots of places, so it's readily available. I also was thinking about maybe inking it with a Mont Blanc Irish green, but then I was like, oh wait, I have that real gorgeous dark green, so that's what we're gonna use. I did want to show it off next to the studio. I have the Racing Green studio, and so I wanted to show you how it differs. So also size difference, that way you can see kind of how it differs. And then also I have the Scala, so you can see how that differs. So the Aion's Aion's chunkier than the studio, and a little taller, and it looks like it's chunkier than the Scala as well, but the Scala is a little taller. And weight wise, I mean, I don't have a converter in it, but it's actually pretty lightweight, and it has that special Aion nib. I just ordered it in a medium. I think you can get broad nibs. It wasn't available with the broad nib, but you can buy them loose. I just went with the medium because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this pen enough to get another nib. And this is how it compares to Well, this is actually, is this a medium? Yeah, here it is next to a like the standard Lamy medium nib. I actually like the shape of this one better. It looks interesting. So yes, we'll close these up, and we will ink our pen. I actually need to flush this because it's Lamy, so I know that they test it with blue ink. So I'm going to actually go flush this real fast, and then we'll be right back. We'll ink our pen. Okay, we are back, and we are going to ink our pen with our ink. That's what it looks like in the cap. It's very pretty dark green. I think it's going to be a nice little match. I'm really excited to like get to use this. It has like a gajillion threads, which it just seems like it takes forever to screw back together, which is that's kind of annoying. It is a snap cap, which is handy. Again, here's the ink that we're using, Vinta Inks Kayangan. Elysium Green is the name of it. And yeah, I have the little Tomoe River paper notebook that we used the other day. I'm just gonna use that. It's like a perfect size for like doing these videos and stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to, somebody also asked if I had any like wiggling issue, and I guess I haven't like noticed it, but it doesn't rattle, but it does, there is a little bit of a give there. So yeah, I know that that's like an issue with these pens, but I haven't, mine seems to be okay. Anyway, so yeah, so it does feel a little different. It feels not rougher, but I feel like these finishes are a little more slick, and this one kind of grips your hand. And then this is also, I was thinking it might be like have that like rubbery feel, but it's kind of satin, and it is metal, so if metal sections bother you, I don't know that this one will, because it's coated and it doesn't seem as slippery, but the coating is different than the pen body, so it's a little more matte as well, so that might help with the grip. It's a snap cap, like I said. That's great. Lots of people like that. I don't really have a preference either way, snap cap or twist cap. I kind of use a little bit of everything. It just depends on the pen. It's kind of rounded at the bottom a little bit. It's mostly flat, but it's like a rounded flat, and then it's flat at the top. It feels really nice. It's not as heavy as the Studio, which I really love the weight of the Studio. It's not as heavy as the Scala as well. It's lighter. I have it's heavier than an All-Star and a Safari. So there's those. It's the Lamy show today. Yeah, so let's go ahead and write with this nib. This is the Lamy Aion. Oops. Is it A-I-O-N? This is the special edition dark green. I was kind of holding out for a purple, but I couldn't get this green out of my mind. It's just so pretty. The ink we're using is Vinta. Yeah, the nib writes nicely. I am known for preferring the fine nibs and the broad nibs on Lamy. But this is nice. I really like the shape of this nib. Yeah, it writes really nicely. The this is like a nice pen. It feels, let's see, I think it's definitely chunkier than my Studio. It is chunkier than my Studio, but it feels really nice in the hand. It doesn't bother me. Can you post it? You can post it. I don't know if you run into the issue of the finish like scratching if you did that. It makes it a little back heavy. So actually I don't think that I would post it, even though I would prefer a little more weight on the back end. But it's nice. I really like it, actually. I like this nib. I'm gonna use my Scala. I think there's still ink in here, just so we can compare the medium nibs. So that's nice. I don't remember what ink I had in here. It's the same ink that was in the video. I'm gonna do... This is a fine nib, so it's not really a comparison. And then we have our... Okay, remember? Okay, so we have petrol in this, but it looks like the... So now that it's like sat and like sort of desaturated from the feed, it actually looks a lot more like that Birmingham ink. It's a little... interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah. So let's go ahead and write a little more. I haven't really zoomed in. Oh, I think the mail's here. Let's see. And I'm not really talking, I'm just kind of playing. Yeah, this feels really nice. I feel like it feels like it's a step between like an All-Star and like the Studio or the Scala. I feel like it's kind of like in between. Although I think the price point is about the same, maybe? I don't remember because I don't remember what the regular price is because I got a deal on it. But I feel like it's kind of like in between, like sort of these two offerings, because I feel like this is a little more expensive than the Studio. So I think I think it's kind of like right in the middle, which I think is sort of what Lamy was going for, if I remember correctly. I don't remember when it came out because I didn't want another black pen, and I didn't really like the shade of blue, and I didn't care for the shade of red that they offered, and I think there's like a silvery one too, but I was just like, man, I don't want it. I was just waiting for a pretty color to like grab my eye, and this one I couldn't get it out of my head. So it's gonna go great with all those green inks I'm like obsessed with right now. And yeah, I think it looks really nice with this ink in this pen. But yeah, so cool. Awesome. I'm really excited to use this May 1st when I can use not shimmer inks anymore. In the meantime, it's still day 20 and I'm still using this one. Colorverse brain. I love it. I'm loving it. All right, I am going to get going because I have to get into the office this afternoon. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that hearing about this pen, I don't know, hopefully it's been helpful to you. If you have one of these and were wanting to see my thoughts on it, I hope that this cleared things up for you. If you were thinking about getting one and just wanted to see it sort of like in person, not necessarily in a marketing photo, I freaking love this. It's really dark and it's really pretty. It is chunky, so if you don't like chunky pens, you're probably not going to enjoy this, but yeah, I really like it. I like it a whole lot, and I love the shape of this nib. I don't know why. It kind of feels a little, it like has like a vintage feel, even though I know it's not a vintage nib. It just kind of feels like that, because some of the vintage nibs are sort of shaped like that, so yeah. And I love this ink. Can I do some of that back of the pen action? Yes, you can. Love it. That's what it looks like on the nib. I'm gonna wipe that off now. Awesome. So yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Yes, I've added another pen to the collection. It's one I didn't have before. What can I say? Yeah, awesome. So, cool. I don't really know what else to tell you. I hope this was helpful. Here's our ink. I am not seeing any sheen really on this ink. Well, maybe a little bit, but it's like that green with purple sheen. It's really pretty ink. I'm glad that I got to use it in a pen right now. So yeah, awesome. I've like been trying to say goodbye for like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and useful. And yeah, I purchased this from Endless Pens. It was one of their Hop Drop deals a few weeks ago, and snagged it for an excellent price. I should have looked up how much it regularly costs. I want to say it's like $70 or $80 maybe regular price, but I would look for deals because they'll be there. But I'm really pleased with this color, and just in case you wanted to see it next to the racing green again, the racing green leans a little more blue to me, and this is just like a real pretty, like sort of like evergreen green. I like it, like a dark foresty green. I don't know, it's really pretty and I like it, and I'm excited to have it. So yeah, thanks. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm really gonna go now for like the 100th time, unless I've cut out all the 87 other times that I tried to say goodbye. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care with another. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with another 30 Inks 30 Days video. Take care. Love you. Bye.